Hey guys, my name is Alex Barham. This is going to be your quick guide to Otter Creek. Otter Creek is a sister run to the Independence River. You actually pass it right on your way up on the Independence shuttle. It's where you see that little pond. That is the dam for Eagle's Talon. So whereas Independence goes all the way up and the headwaters are far beyond even Old Forge, the Otter is about a third of the drainage, about a third of the size of the river, but it's completely action-packed end to end. This video is going to focus on the more commonly run section, which is the Eatonville to Pine Grove Road lower section. The upper section, which starts off Partridgeville Road, I've only run once, but it's very straightforward, extremely beautiful and scenic. Would be an awesome overnighter if that was something that you wanted to try. We'll put a link up here to the vlog of us going through and exploring that. So for starters, the first thing you'll see is that there is a rapid directly above the bridge. This is a, not exactly warm-up, but a great first run. The slides start all the way up on top, and you hook around, staying inside the turn on the left. You want to hit the hole as hard as you can on the bottom. It will absolutely surf you at higher water. Cruise on down to the next ledge. Here is extremely important that you slingshot hard over a little booth on the right, and that is out and away from the really big rock on the left. There is a nasty hole on the left that you do not want to try and plug because it is backed up by that rock and it is a hell of a swim. It might not look like that much. You do not want to be in that hole. From here you'll catch the setup eddy into the slide under the bridge. This is super straightforward. Just stay center the whole way through and get a good boost stroke on the end. You'll be blasting through. Immediately following that is another drop, which is going to be a center to right move, nothing serious. The next section, you should be looking out for trees, and basically from here on down in the Otter, you should have your head on a swivel for branches in the water. The next few miles, each rapid is different and individual. It should all be class 3 to class 4, but in general, you're gonna start on the right, work your way left, and just read and run and enjoy some really beautiful scenery and quality, just class fun whitewater. Immediately following the last rapid, you are going to hit flat water. You're now right behind the dam that creates Eagle's Talon. Paddle it all the way to the left corner and take out at a safe distance back of a couple feet so you don't get sucked over. Eagle's Talon is extremely similar to the first drop on the Eagle section of the Beaver, and it's run the exact same way. You're going to start all the way up at the dam at the top, come firing down, point the boat left, and try to just stay in the flow. You want to be bouncing off the waves coming off the wall without drying out on the left, and just wind up nice high and dry in the hole at the bottom. Scout her out, make sure there's actually enough water in there. The worst case scenario is that you run it without enough water and flip and then do the whole thing on your head. Going down from here, you're gonna have a couple little read and run rapids, and then you're gonna see a river-wide horizon line. Make sure you get out on the left. This is the last major rapid. It's called Broken Dam. So this one is what it says it is. There are some older, like really large diameter pieces of rebar, not stuff that's gonna break your boat, but they are out there. And what you wanna do is run center left on the first drops and really make sure that you're punching those holes. Once you get surfed by one, they feed into each other one after the other and get bigger and bigger. You do not want that to happen to you, and you really don't want to swim on the far right side of the main drop. Once you're past the main drop, keep going and charging left. There is going to be a hole about 2/3, 3/4 of the way down that's river wide. If you run out of steam partway down, that thing is a hell of a surf, even though it doesn't look like much, and it is a very unpleasant swim.
Oh, come on.
From here, get your game face back on for trees. They like to hide right at the end. You're gonna take a couple little slides down. You'll be at the bridge, take out at the left. This is an awesome run to pair with the Independence when the moose is way too high, or as a step up from the Indy combination day with the Woodhull. All of those things is a spring classic and a fall treat, and I hope you get out and enjoy it. See you on the next one, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe.